Hello everyone, welcome to H&S Automotive, and thank you for taking an interest in this 2011 Acura MDX. So in this video, we'll do a walkthrough of this vehicle. I'll point out any imperfections the vehicle has, and then we'll go over some of the major features and functions of this vehicle. Now, before we get started, we would like to point out that this vehicle does have a rebuilt title. So this vehicle was hit on this front fender over here, and that's pretty much the only thing that was replaced, as well as this headlight, because a portion of it was missing. So the headlight as well as the fender was replaced. Other than that, there's no other parts cosmetically that were damaged in the accident. Overall, it was a very minor accident, nothing major, but just wanted to point that out, that it does have a rebuilt title. Now we'll get started with our walkthrough. At first, I'll just kind of walk around the vehicle, give you guys a general overview, and then after that, we'll dive in a little bit deeper. So here we are coming around towards the rear of the vehicle. And then here we are on the passenger side. All right, so from here, we'll take a closer look at the front bumper cover. Now, this is the original bumper cover that was with the vehicle, so the bumper cover, it does have a little bit of damage right over here. Just some little scrape marks, nothing major. Yeah, overall, the bumper cover is in good condition. Same goes for the grille. It's in good condition, no imperfections there. The headlights are in good condition as well. They're a little bit hazy. We'll try to buff these out, but for the most part, they are fully operational, no issues whatsoever. Taking a look at the hood. Now, I'm just looking for any rock chips or anything that would stand out. It is a little bit dusty at the moment. We did have it parked outside, but other than that, just normal wear and tear. Coming around to the driver's side. Now, once again, this is the fender that was replaced. Unfortunately, the used fender did have a little bit of a dent right over here. I'm not sure if the camera's picking it up, but a little dent over here, and then a scratch right over here. And then this is, we'll try to buff this scratch out as well. We want to just kind of show you guys the exact condition of the vehicle before we start buffing stuff out. And then here's the driver's door. Once again, looking for any dents or scratches. Other than just a little bit of dust, no imperfections there. We do have turn signals on the mirrors as well. And then I believe these are heated. I can double check that for you guys. But yeah. And then taking a look at the rear driver's door. Don't see anything that stands out. Rear driver's door is also in good condition. Oh, before we move on further, this vehicle does have some very nice Michelins on all four sides. Tire tread is in very good condition, good for plenty more miles to come. And that's on all four sides. So it's got a matching set of Michelins across the vehicle. And then taking a look at the rear quarter panel. Once again, good condition. A little bit of a chip right over here. But other than that, nothing major. Coming around, checking out the rear bumper cover. Rear bumper cover is in good condition. And then checking out the trunk lid, once again in good condition. Now, this is a SH all-wheel drive. I believe the SH stands for super handling all-wheel drive. So, and then Acura, once again, it's an Acura MDX. And then right over here, we do have a rear backup camera, as you can see, and then a rear wiper for the window. And then coming around to the passenger side, checking out the rear quarter panel. No imperfections here. Pretty clean for the most part. Other than just minor, you know, I think there's a little bit of a scratch right over here, but nothing that can't be buffed out. And then taking a look at the passenger side rear door. Once again, in good condition. Some of the stuff that you guys are seeing is just a reflection of the floor. And then passenger side front door. Once again, also in good condition. Other than a little bit of just residue, and then just a little bit of a chip right over here. And then moving on to the passenger side front fender. This fender is in very good condition, so no issues here. So cosmetically, overall, the vehicle is in good condition. So from here, we will climb into the vehicle and check out the interior. All right, so we've got the driver's door right over here. And then this vehicle is equipped with power windows as well as power door locks, and then power mirrors as well. I think the mirror adjustment is just right over here. So power mirrors as well. All right, so let's climb into the vehicle and check it out. Alrighty guys, so here we are behind the steering wheel of this vehicle. We've got it running. So as you can see, engine runs nice and smooth, engine temperature is nice and stable. And then just taking a look at the instrument cluster, has 147,000 miles on the odometer. And then right over here where you see the SH all-wheel drive, that basically kind of just displays, you know, the amount of power that the vehicle is sending to the front wheels versus the rear wheels. Nice little add-on feature. So we'll zoom out here, take a look at the steering wheel. We do have some steering wheel mounted controls. On the right side of the steering wheel, we've got the cruise control for the vehicle. To turn it on or off is this button right over here, and then to accelerate or decelerate, just right there. On the left side, we've got our audio controls for volume, channel, and then mode. And then additional buttons right down here to answer or disconnect your phone is just right over here. And then the voice activated controls can just be operated from right here. And then this info button, I believe, controls this middle screen right there. Yep. So you got your trip computer. So I'm just navigating through with these buttons. So trip computer, you know, you can just set it however you like. All right, so taking an overview of the dash, as you can see, nice and clean, no issues with the dash, no cracks or rips or tears or anything like that. And then in the middle here, so this vehicle does have the technology package. So with that, you get the navigation system right over there. And then beneath that, you got your climate control vents, and then the hazard switch is just right over here. And then right over here, you have your, I believe these are all the audio controls. Actually, climate controls right up here. So we do have multi-zone climates in this vehicle. So the driver, passenger, as well as the rear seat passengers can all have their separate temperature set to their liking. And then, you know, just all these buttons corresponding to the climate, fan speed, mode, AC, whatever you have it. And then beneath that, you got your audio controls. Now this vehicle is equipped with AM, FM, as well as XM, CD. HDD is basically like, it's got a hard drive inside the vehicle if you guys wanted to save songs. And then USB/aux connectivity is right over here. And it does also have Bluetooth as well, as I mentioned earlier. You got your volume control right over here. And then the tuner is right here. This is where you would input the CD. And then these are the buttons corresponding to the rear seat entertainment. So this vehicle is equipped with a TV in the back. And then these buttons just kind of control the audio system coming out of that TV. Right over here, and this big knob controls the navigation screen. So you can have, you know, click on menu, and then you have all the different menu options right over there. So these buttons all correspond to that over there. That's a whole separate video. It's got a lot of options, so we'll just kind of skip over that. Right over here, you got your power outlet, as well as, you know, additional storage right there. And then these two buttons are the heated seats. So this vehicle is equipped with heated driver and passenger seats. And then, you know, this is just a normal automatic transmission with the sport mode as well. And then right over here, this little cover just kind of covers up the cup holders. And then beneath this, we have additional storage. And then this is where you would connect your phone via USB. And then you also have a regular style power outlet right there. So we'll go ahead and close those up, and then we'll take a look at the passenger seat. As you can see, nice and clean. And then right up here, this vehicle is equipped with a sunroof as well. And then just a place to store your sunglasses right there. Alrighty, so from here we will check out the rear seating area. Alrighty guys, so right over here we got the rear drawer, and then once again, power windows all around. And then this is your rear seating area. This little armrest does flip out of the way if you need additional seating. And then I believe this is a cup holder as well that just kind of pops out from right here. And then we'll climb inside, check it out from the rear, turn some lights on. And then, so right over here, we've got the rear climate controls. So even the rear passengers have heated seats. So high and low for both of the rear passengers, as well as separate temperature settings as well. And then right over here, you got your climate controls. And then just beneath that, you got a few options to connect, like, you know, like a video console or whatever the case may be, just right down here. And then just looking up, Alrighty guys, we've got the flash on just to make it easier to see, so much better right now. So we'll kind of just go over some of these features right again. So we've got the heated seats in the rear, as well as the rear passengers have their own climate controls. Right down here we've got the vent controls, or the vents for the rear climate. And then right down here you have a few options to hook up, I think, like a video console or whatever the case may be, and then a few other options right there. And then looking up, right over here, we've got the rear seat entertainment system. So the remote for the TV is right over here. You just kind of click this button and then it just kind of pops out. I believe you can take it out as well. And then in order to get this TV out, so you just press this rear power button, and then the TV automatically opens up by itself. And then you can use this remote to just kind of flip through the options. And then it does also give you a tilt mode right there, just to have a better view. All right. And then taking a look at the rear, we do have rear seating as well. Try to get a better view. So 2 passengers can sit in the rear, and then all these passengers can have a view of the TV as well. So it's pretty well loaded out. Great for long road trips. All right. So we're just gonna climb out of the vehicle for a second. So right now the vehicle is currently running, as you guys can tell, nice and smooth running engine, no issues. But from right here, we will take a look at the engine compartment. Alrighty guys, so as you can see, we've got the vehicle on the lift, and from here we'll take a look at the undercarriage. I'll start from the front and work my way towards the back. Starting with the engine and transmission. So right over here, we've got the transmission for the vehicle, and then the engine is right over here. As you can see, nice and dry, there's no oil leaks or anything like that. Nice and clean underneath. Taking a look at the passenger side suspension. As you guys can see, everything's properly mounted and secured. CV boots are nice and intact. And then taking a look on the other side, same story here. CV boots are nice and dry. Everything's properly mounted and secured. Nice and beefy control arms. All right, so we'll just kind of move this apparatus out of the way. And then we'll start taking a look right under here. So right over here, we've got the drive shaft running towards the rear. And then we've got the brake lines. I think these are brake lines right over here, fuel lines right over here. Everything's nice and solid, no issues. And then just kind of taking a look at the tires, better view from here. Tires are in great condition. And then taking a look at the rocker panels, they're nice and solid, no rust issues, other than just some minor surface rust. Everything's nice and solid. And then right over here, we've got our exhaust running towards the back, as well as our drive shaft, center bearings right over here. And then, yeah, so here's the structural component of the vehicle. Nice and solid. Alrighty. Then we'll just kind of work our way towards the back and take a look at the rear suspension. So right over here, we've got nice big control arms for the rear suspension. This is your rear subframe. I'm gonna think about it for a second. And then here's the rear suspension for the passenger side. Once again, everything's properly mounted and secured, no issues. And then right over here, you got your differential, which is also nice and dry, no issues there. And then just kind of coming around to the back, you got your dual exhaust right there. All right, and then here's a view of the rear tires. Plenty of tread left. All right. And we'll just kind of work our way back towards the front. Alrighty guys, so this concludes our video walkthrough. If you guys have any other questions or concerns, please feel free to ask and we'll be happy to get those answered for you. Thank you very much and have a good day. Bye-bye.